So today my son is at my mom and he decided to eat those frozen wild berry, and oh my god, he looked like a hot mess. But he really liked it. It's actually really good. And then my parent would just like have a good laugh out of it after they stare at him. And of course, then he had this his little bit of OCD. He wanted to be clean. So after he ate, he washed his hand and his hand is still like kept stained. And he's so sad. He could sit there and stare at his hand. He didn't think the aftermath would be that bad. But y'all, I don't know where my son get it from, but he's really clean. He doesn't like, like dirty stuff, or even, if the towel doesn't smell right, he would just cry thinking he gonna be so dirty. And oh my gosh, yeah, I guess he in that phase of a toddler, so I'm just gonna let him. But he really enjoying his frozen fruit. I mean, life as a toddler, right? What else could they doing? They be eating and playing and just running around all day. That's why he loves to go to grandma, 'cause he likes to do whatever he wants at home. I definitely not let him do that. My dad over here trying to make some bimbap. My mom called it sushi, but it's bimbaps. So yeah, he he prepped some food and then he cooked some sushi rice and then he just gonna roll some veggie, some cucumber, eggs, avocado, fake crab, and the carrot that you see him shredding. After he shredded, he did soak it in salt water, and after that, he strained all the water out so it's dry. And he would just, place the sushi rice on the seaweed, and then he just add everything in, cut it out, and we're just gonna dip in with some spicy mayo. So it's quite healthy. We don't do anything, extravagant, but sometime, if we're craving stuff, we will be cooking all sort of things. So that's why you don't see me go out to eat a lot. And when I go out to eat, we like the taste of sushi, but I like the tempura one or the one with a lot of flavor. I don't like the typical California roll. And this is the reason why, because my dad can make bimbap at home, and that's why I don't like California roll, because it's quite similar for me. So I can make that at home. So when I go out, I want the one that I cannot make at home. And same thing with Vietnamese food. My dad will make all the Vietnamese dishes, the special dishes like bún phở and, all sort of things. And those things, when I eat out, I tend to have like allergic reaction to the MSG they're putting in there. So my hand will be swelling a lot. Even the rice, like the fried rice and everything. My dad, he used to work at the restaurant, so he can make a lot of dishes, but mainly because we like to eat them and he learned how to make them for us. And I know I'm very blessed. I also learned a lot of dishes from him as well.